All right, I'm gonna unbutton. You can't see, I'm unbuttoning my pants. It's a little more comfy. All right, we're getting real comfy in this video. So today I have my Amazon gift guide. I've done this, I know I did it last year. Did I do it the year before? I don't know. I'll link my past videos because I'm not repeating too many things, but these are all things I recommend as gifts for people in your life. Maybe they're ones that you want to ask for yourself. A lot of these are personal favorites of mine or my husband's or someone in my family, or they're gifts that we've given that were total hits that I'm excited to share with you guys. So if you do want to shop any of my Amazon favorites, I do have a storefront. And of course, if you do use any of my links down below, or if you use my storefront link, I do make a small commission if you purchase anything. So thank you ahead of time for supporting my channel. No biggie if not, but that is where I have all of my favorites organized into categories. So if you're looking for something specific like a tech gift idea or, you know, like a home office gift idea, I have it all categorized, and there's even more on there than what I'm gonna mention in this video. Otherwise this video would be like 2 hours long. So definitely check out my storefront link, and yeah, let's dive into my gift guide. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna start with my personal favorites. So these are things that I have personally tried that I really, really love that might be a good gift for someone similar to me in your life, or just, I mean, some of these just might resonate for many different people. So first up is this bath pillow. I'm gonna also mention a bath tray. This has really leveled up getting a bath, at least for me. And I feel like a lot of people, if you know someone that takes baths, maybe your spouse does or your friend, whatever, this pillow I really like. I kind of went through like choice paralysis because there were so many options for bath pillows when I was looking for one recently. This one I liked. It had good reviews. It's comfortable to lay back on, and it is machine washable. So I have washed it because think about it. When water's getting up on it, you want to make sure it's drying properly. So it's been nice. I'll just throw it in the washer every month or so, and I'll let it air dry, and it works really well. So I love that I'm able to wash it. That was a big thing for me, but it's really comfy. It seems pretty well made, and yeah. Okay, the bath tray. I think the one that I currently have is this one. If it's not this exact one, it basically is. Because I think I might have bought mine on like Wayfair, but I might as well have bought it on Amazon because I'm pretty sure it was the same brands either way I went. But this one, I just love having a bath tray. You really can't go wrong. They're all pretty much the same, but I definitely would recommend one that has a lift up thing to put your Kindle or an iPad or whatever, where you might be like watching something while you're in there. I know I watch like a lot of YouTube videos in there. And then it was nice to have a place to put a cup. I don't typically have wine in my bath. I'll typically have like tea or Calm or something. So having a place for that, having a place for your phone, and I think it's important to have one that's extendable, because then no matter what size bath they may have, it'll still fit. So I love mine. Like I said, it's totally leveled up. It makes me look forward. Not that I wouldn't already look forward to getting a bath, but it really makes me look forward to it because it feels like a whole experience. I might get a bubble bath tonight. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay, this water cup. It's kind of a dupe for the really famous Stanley cup. I have it in light pink. They have every color under the sun. They have like an ivory cream color. They've got a beautiful purple and everything in between. So whatever color they might like, black, white, yellow, green, whatever, they've got it. This is similar to the Stanley one for, I think, a couple of reasons. One, it's 40 ounces, like that one. Two, it also has a smaller bottom, so it fits in most car cup holders. That was a big reason why the Stanley one was really popular. And three, it also has like that side handle. So it's just got a lot going for it. It keeps my water cold absolutely all day long. I guess if you put a hot drink in it, I think it would keep it hot for a while. It's so big. I don't know what I would. I mean, listen, I do like coffee, but I think 40 ounces of coffee might be more than I drink in a day. I hope so. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, how many ounces are in a cup and how many cups do I drink a day? Anyway, let's change the subject. So yeah, I really like mine, and it was a little bit cheaper than the Stanley one, / a lot of places, like the Stanley cup is sold out too. So if you know someone that was wanting it, I really think they'll like this one, and yeah, highly recommend. Okay, a pair of sunglasses that's like trendy. I think this was Taylor Wynn here on YouTube. I'm almost positive is the reason I bought these. These are so pretty. They're these angular black sunglasses. I'm not big on like cat eye type things. I don't think it looks right on my face, but there's something about this shape that seems to be flattering on all kinds of face types and face shapes. So it feels like cool and trendy, but it's still wearable. It's not like so out there that you feel like, this is me talking, where you feel self-conscious, you know? This one I think is just one that would look good on everyone. I really like mine. I get a lot of compliments on it and a lot of questions from you guys when I'm wearing it like in a vlog or something. So I love it. Super inexpensive on Amazon. Another thing I get a lot of questions about, and this would be, I feel like clothing can be hard to buy for other people, but there are certain things that you might be able to buy for someone and kind of guess on their size and be right. This corduroy shacket, like a shirt jacket, is one that I wear a lot, that anytime I've worn it, I get a deluge of DMs asking like, where's that from? Where's that from? It's from Amazon, baby. And they have other colors. I have this the greenish color I love. It's just so comfortable, you guys. It's kind of a little bit oversized, and I'm pretty sure I still got my regular size, and it's just meant to be looser, you know? I love it. You can wear it with a sweater underneath it. You can wear it with just like a tank top, or you know what I mean, like a cami. By the way, I can link my favorite cami below. It's from the Nikki Bicky, and I actually get mine on Amazon. They're real stretchy, but they're good that you could like tuck them into like high-waisted jeans, and I feel like they stay tucked as well without having to be a full-on like, you know, leotard or whatever. So another thing that would be, I think, easy to guess on someone's size is this popcorn cardigan. It's called popcorn because of the like, you know, the way the fabric looks. I love this. I have it in this like beautiful like burnt orange color. Again, they have a lot of colors. It is just one of those comfy things you can throw on the weekend. You can go out with it like with cute jeans and boots. It's just an all-around good cardigan. I own a lot of cardigans, and this is the one I find myself reaching for consistently. And if you were trying to guess on a color for someone, I would go with a more neutral, like cream color, black, gray. But I also I love the burnt orange. I feel like it's just kind of like a very harvesty fall. I mean, you can wear it anytime, but I just love it. And it is so soft. It washes and dries really well. It is a 10 out of 10. Amazon can be tricky with clothes. That one is a really good find. So another thing, fleece lined tights. Now this might be something, if you're watching this video, you might just want to ask for yourself. I love mine. I was on there, and I almost, while I was making these links, I almost added it to my cardigan because I have one pair, and it sounded like I just said cardigan, but I was saying cart again. Now I can't stop thinking about that. Anyway, these are amazing. So I've ordered some of the like fleece lined things on various sites that are like way more expensive, and they're so big and thick and bulky that I'm like, I'm not gonna wear this. It's not comfortable, you know, but these feel like regular tights, but they really are thicker. So I've worn them out in cold weather 3 times so far, like when it's actually been cold here this year, and no issues at all. They stay up. I'll wear them with a dress. I've worn them with like a little corduroy type or like a velvet skirt. They're amazing, you guys. Now, I do think that they sell thicker ones out there that are even warmer, but I think as a general rule, these work pretty well because once you get to the really thick ones, they are just so bulky, they're not comfortable. These are still comfortable. I have them in black. They have like a really pretty like cranberry color that I'm like, So my purse, I also get a lot of questions about. I love it. It's a mini purse. You can wear it crossbody. You can wear it high up, kind of like a belt bag. You could wear it legitimately crossbody. You can wear it on one shoulder. It has just 2 compartments. It comes in like 25 colors. I have it in this like nice ivory cream color, but again, the world is your oyster with that. I just love it because again, it kind of looks like a trendy piece, but it's useful. I'm able to fit my phone and my wallet, which my wallet is still like a decent size, all my keys, a lip balm or 2, and I'm good to go. And so I like that you can fit a decent amount in it, but it's still really small. And especially like for me, I'm usually carrying around a diaper bag as well. So it's nice to have my personal effects in something that's small, it's unobtrusive, but it still can hold what I need it to hold. So let's get into some tech stuff. So one thing I will continually recommend as a gift, and it may sound silly, but I don't care, is the Battery Daddy or a battery organizer. This has been a hit anytime I've ever gifted it to anyone. We use ours, I mean, weekly. It's helping you organize your batteries so you can actually see like, oh, we're running low on AA or AAA, whatever. But it's also nice too because they all have a home. They're not in separate boxes falling around like we keep ours in our like hall closet. It is so nice to know I can open it. I can see everything we have. There's something about it, you guys. Plus, I know you're supposed to actually store batteries more like this versus the way, you know, kind of mixed in a thing apparently is dangerous. So this will help. It's a little bit safer too, but I just love mine. And anyone I've ever given it to, love them. It's just a very useful gift. And by the way, that is a solid gift if you're doing like a white elephant. And now that I'm saying that out loud, I think that's going to be my white elephant gift for my side of the family. I hope they're not watching. I think I'm going to get this because usually the limit's between like 20 and 30 bucks, and that's right around what this costs. And again, it's absolutely useful. A Rocketbook is another tech recommendation. This is basically a digital notebook. So you're using a specific kind of pen on this notebook, but it is digital in that at the end of, like, let's say you take notes, you scan it with your iPad or your phone, and it will automatically file itself as a digital file, like a PDF, onto, well, wherever you decide you want it to be saved. So you kind of set that up when you first are doing it. I just think that is so smart. You can even have different folders that you want it to save to, and you check off which one you want on your actual paper. It's just so smart. Now, I don't know that this is the most useful gift for everyone in the world. It depends on how they take notes, how they want it stored. But if you've got a college student, I feel like this could be really useful. If you have someone that's super into environmental things, I feel like this is great because it saves paper. I mean, it's not paper. And the best part is when you're done with it, you can literally erase it. So you could leave it in there. It's a full notebook. You can even organize it. But over time, if you're like, okay, we're moving on and I need more space, you can literally erase it. It erases so easily. And yeah, it's just one of those cool things I feel like not a lot of people talk about, and it really is a useful gift for people. I'm not wearing it right now, but my Apple Watch band, I absolutely love. I feel like it is so cute. So if you have someone that has an Apple Watch, definitely worth looking on Amazon. This is a favorite, and they have a couple different tones. It just looks so elevated and pretty, but it's still really lightweight. It still holds it, you know, well against my wrist. But it's my favorite Apple Watch band I've owned. I currently just have the regular one on because I'm hoping to work out later today. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't like having that one, the one I'm recommending. I don't like wearing that one for working out. I'll do it from time to time, but it's just not the right feeling when you're working out. Anyway, but I love that one. I'm also gonna link our nightstand chargers. I'm almost positive we got them on Amazon. I'll have to double check, and if I can't find it, I'll link wherever we got it. But it's wonderful if you have someone in your life, maybe your spouse or whatever, that uses all Apple products, especially if they have like an Apple Watch, an iPhone, and like AirPods. The one we have charges all three. So at night, I'll put my watch on there, my AirPods, my phone, and they're all wirelessly charging. It is amazing, amazing. And it totally cleans up your nightstand. So I love that I'm not dealing with cords and stuff each night. It is just absolutely perfect. And they do sell ones, like if someone has a watch and a phone but they don't have AirPods, they sell ones that just charge like a couple things, so you don't have to have all three. But I just think that'd be a really good gift for someone they might not think to buy for themselves, but it'd be really useful. So a couple more tech items. These were my husband Tyler, he was like, mention those. I'm like, okay. A MagSafe wallet. So it's Apple brand, but you can get it on Amazon, and it literally, as long as you have a MagSafe case, it will stick to the magnet on the back of your phone if you have a newer model phone. Amazing. It really is a game changer. Like, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I have my separate wallet, but I'm like, maybe I'll get that too. So yeah, it's just really cool gift idea. He also has a black one, kind of, I guess, depending on his mood. Do I want a brown one or a black one? But it really is so cool. And then another tech thing that oh my gosh, we use all of the time. So it is a MagSafe charger. So you put it on the back of your phone and it starts charging it. I know. It's amazing. It really is so amazing. So this has, like, we carry this with us anytime we travel, or if we're going to be out all day, we'll grab this. It just charges with the normal iPhone charger. It's amazing. It's the best one. I mean, I feel like I've tried a lot of the wireless on-the-go chargers, especially like wireless ones, and none of them are quite as good as this and quite as convenient. I can still use my phone and stuff, and it sticks on it so strongly, it just continues to charge it. So that is like, if you have someone that has an iPhone, you know they use the MagSafe stuff. That is amazing. Let's get into some more like household kitchen-y things. So, you know, I never really do, at least I haven't in recent years, done like his and hers or whatever, because I mean, in this day and age, who really cares? And also everyone likes what they like. So I feel like it's really hard to categorize things like that. So hopefully something in here resonates with you for a gift for someone in your life. So first up, these are new cups we have in our kitchen, and I think they would make an amazing gift. They're these ribbed glass cups. They're so pretty. They came in a 4-pack, so we got 2, so we have 8 of them. They're just pretty. They're easy to dishwash. They came out really clean. Our glass cups we'd had for a while and they just looked really foggy. We tried all of the tricks and I was like, it's just time. It's time to get some new cups. I feel like that's something you just have to replace from time to time. And these are just so, again, they're kind of trendy and like modern, but also they're kind of totally vintage. But they're really trendy right now, but they're really cute. It's a good size. They also sell ones that are like half that size. So if you like having like 2 sizes in your cupboard, or if you wanted to use the other ones for like cocktail glasses, I think that could, I mean, any of the sizes could be used for cocktails, and I think that'd be really pretty too. We're hosting a holiday party soon for some of our friends. I think it might be nice to have those out for like anyone, for whatever drink, whether it's a mocktail, cocktail. It'd just be really pretty and elegant in them, but then we also just use them for every day. So it's a win-win. So another favorite, another like glassware, but I just love these. One of my favorite purchases of the year, these glass can. They look kind of like the shape of a can, but they're taller. They sell like can size, but these ones are taller and they have a really pretty bamboo lid. We love these for iced coffee. It really, like, you feel like a, I know it sounds stupid, you like feel like an influencer. Like, they're just totally Instagram-y cute, but they're useful, right? Like, I like putting iced coffee in something other than just my daily regular cups. So if I'm taking it with me, it's nice that there's a lid. They came with glass straws. If you're into that, glass freaks me out when it comes to like a straw. So we just use like silicone ones, but so cute, useful, especially, I mean, it doesn't have to be iced coffee. It could be anything you want, but I like that there's a lid and they're really cute too. So again, an awesome gift idea, if I do say so myself. All right, one last thing of cups. I know this is like a weird amount, but I'm really into cups. These are what we use for our smoothies and they are amazing. They're just mason jars. So again, you just throw them in the dishwasher. They get really nice and clean. But they have lids and a straw and they're so amazing. So we can put our smoothies when we make them from time to time, or protein shakes, whatever, into them. We've got a nice lid and straw. In theory, we could use the ones we use for like iced coffee too. But these are just a little bit bigger, and usually if we're making a smoothie, we're making a little bit more. And so we've loved these for quite a while. We usually get questions when we show them in vlogs anyway. So yeah, those are a favorite. I feel like they sell out on Amazon a lot. So you have to kind of keep your eyes peeled. Swedish paper towels. These basically replace, you know, I'm gonna say one of them replaces a roll of paper towels. I don't know the actual whatever ratio, but I love these. We still have paper towels. I've got kids. It's just easy to have a paper towel when you need it. But these are amazing if you've got a spill and you're like, oh my gosh, that's gonna take like 30 paper towels to clean up. I'll grab one of these and it will dry up most of it. Sometimes I'll use a second. Then you can just wash it in the dishwasher. I think I've even thrown mine in the like laundry washer. No issues at all. I think I've never had to throw it away. At a certain point, they're like, oh, it works for up to X amount of uses. I've just continued to use mine and they work just fine. So it's one of those things that could be a really thoughtful gift. If you were doing, I mentioned this, I think last year too, if you were doing like a white elephant or some kind of gift basket and you want to do it themed, you could do like an eco-friendly themed and get reusable produce bags. You could get like these kind of dishcloths, those kinds of things, like a refillable glass cleaning sprayer. There's so much if you wanted to be real cute about it. But I really love these. These are highly used in our household, but I think they could be a really cool gift too. Okay, I used to roll my eyes at taco holders until I own them. So, you know, we'll make tacos every few weeks like probably most people do, and I would just have it laying, we use soft, you know, tortillas. They'd just be laying naked and open on my plate. Ever since we got taco holders, it's so nice. I thought it was kind of like, oh, do you really need it? But man, if you own them, you get it. It's so nice to be able to like take a bite and set it back in there and then not have it just all continually flop open. Y'all, there's something magic about them. And the ones we have, we just throw in the washer as well, so we don't really have to worry about, you know, honestly, oftentimes they're not so dirty. They'll just have like sour cream and stuff. We'll just rinse them off. But man, that is a game changer. So if you know someone that likes tacos, that's a good one. 2 cookbooks I'm gonna recommend. One of them is the Everyday Dinners cookbooks. We've made a couple things, like our puff pastry pizza that we make that is so good is from this book. These are all just dinners that are like ingredients you probably have. I mean, maybe a couple you might have to go out and get. They're just dinners that are just good for every day. The title is really good, but I like that they're all just a little bit elevated. So they're still easy and simple to make. They're nothing crazy, but they might have a surprise ingredient in there that you're like, ooh, like I don't usually cook with that. Let me try it. And everything we tried from it is really good. So that's one that I love cookbooks. I'm just like old school. But that is a good one to have because I feel like there's enough recipes in it that you might actually make, because I feel like most people they're not like me and they don't buy like tons of cookbooks. I do. This was a standout one. And another one, if you are into baking cookies, especially if you have kids that like to bake cookies and try new recipes, this one, a neighbor of mine always has the best Christmas cookies. Like when she drops them off, I'm like, yes. And every single one is so good and so like, again, it's like a normal cookie, but with a twist. And I was like, I need these recipes. And she was like, they're all from this cookbook. And so I was like, done. I'm pretty sure I asked for it and Tyler got it for me last Christmas. So I'm excited. I might try a recipe or two this Christmas season, but amazing. Like if you want unreal cookies that your neighbors will ask, like what are these recipes? Buy that cookbook. I don't even think I said what it was called. It's called the Cookie Love Cookbook. I can't do a gift guide and not mention these. I mention them, I feel like every year, but I'm pretty sure I'm giving them as a gift again this year. So these are these Ziploc organizers. They also have ones that are like foil and plastic wrap organizers. And they also have ones that combine both of those things. That was news to me as I was looking. I'm like, dang. So these are just one of those things that, man, I love mine. I love our drawers. Every time I open them, I'm like, yes. The one recommendation I will have is the ones I have are separate, like the Ziploc ones, all of the boxes are separate, and I wish I would have gotten one that was all one piece. So if you're buying it or you're asking for it, I'll link one that's all one piece, because then they're not sliding all around in the drawer, you know what I mean? And that's one regret I have, but I love it. It totally elevates your kitchen game, but it's actually useful as well. One thing I asked for this year, because we already own some and I want to replace our other sheet pans with these, are these non-stick sheet pans. So we've got like half sheets, we've got quarter sheets. Oh, they're just so wonderfully non-stick. Like everything bakes really well on them. They come so easily clean. They're gonna still have wear and tear. Like I've had the ones I've got, I wanna say it was a year or two ago that he got them for me, but I just love them and I exclusively cook with them. So my other sheet pans just sit there. I don't even bother. And if like the nonstick ones are dirty, I clean them and use them again. So I love these. I would recommend them. I'm asking for more. That's how much I love them. Okay, our water kettle I've mentioned before, but I love. It's from Amazon. It looks really cute, like out, but it is so useful. It's got all the different temperatures for different teas you might be making, or if you're making coffee, you can do boil black. And so like if you're doing pour over or French press, it'll get the coffee as hot as you need it. It auto offs. Like it is just one of those things that I cannot believe how much we use it absolutely every single day. And I don't know what we did before it. I really don't. So highly recommend. It's so good. There are some brands out there that are so much more expensive than this one, and this one absolutely competes. Like it is just so good. Okay, our favorite thermos. So a lot of times, right now I'm in our workspace. A lot of times we'll make our cup of coffee or our pot of coffee at home, and then when we're leaving, we want to take all that pot with us. So we'll pour it in this thermos. This is the best. It will keep it hot for freaking 2 days if you want it to. It cleans really easily. It's this nice matte black. Like it is just, we've tried a couple thermoses and some are just really hard to clean, or some just don't, they're not big enough, or they're either too big or too small. This one's kind of right in the middle and we use it a lot and we highly recommend. So I want to mention a couple family games that we love. We've gotten really into, I've talked a bit about playing games with our extended family when we see them. We're trying to be better about that because it just makes the gathering so much more fun. So we've recently discovered some new favorites. My personal favorite is Ransom Notes. That game makes me like pee my pants laughing every single time. I don't think it's necessary for every family, but I'm gonna put the example, I did this last time too, I'm gonna put the example on the screen that made me want to buy this game, made me laugh. But two other favorites we've discovered is a game called Beat That, which is like challenges, kind of like Minute to Win It, but it actually has all the supplies you need in the box, which is really nice. You don't have to be like, oh, we need to go get cups or ping pong balls. It has it all in there, and it's really easy to like get going. And another one is How Well Do You Know Your Family? This one, we were in tears laughing because it's like, some of it's kind of like Truth or Dare. Not truth though, it's more like, you know, what do you think so-and-so's favorite color is? And if you guess right, you get it, you know what I mean? And so it was just really fun to play with our family too. All right, so these are some stocking stuffer ideas. These are we're gonna be jumping the gamut, like, you know what I mean? They're gonna be all kinds of different categories, but they're smaller things that maybe, yeah, pretty much all of these are like less expensive as well. So it might, you know, spark a light bulb for you for a stocking stuffer. One is my favorite cuticle oil. This is from the brand Cuccio. hope I'm saying that right. Cuccio. I like the milk and honey scent. They have a whole bunch, but I feel like this is useful for a lot of people, and this is a really good one. I've tried a few, and this is my favorite. And again, the milk and honey scent is so lovely. My sparkly hair clips, I actually have them right here. I'll use these when I'm getting ready and doing my makeup. I'll grab them and kind of pull my hair back with it. Again, they're on Amazon. They're so pretty and they're useful if you know someone that would, you know, maybe they do their makeup in the morning and they would use them to do that. Another idea is a nail set. This one I'm showing you is the one I've gotten Tyler in the past, and he uses it when he travels. He uses it just at home. It's really nice. It's got everything he needs to kind of groom himself, if you will. And it's just not, I like the case. It's kind of like that leathery look to the case. You could also get ones of various colors for different people too. Obviously, you didn't need me to tell you that, but I said it anyway. My favorite pens in the world. These are like, you can just get them at Target, you know what I mean? But I happen to buy mine on Amazon just because I feel like half the time I look in the store, I can never find them. If you like, or you know someone that likes like really thick, juicy writing, these are good pens. These are my favorite I've found, and again, would be a great stocking stuffer. My hoop earrings, these are from Amazon. I wear these almost every single day. This style of hoop is really popular right now, which is so funny because it's such a simple, you know, but it is. And this, I haven't noticed it tarnishing. I've been wearing them every day for months. I really like it. They're not super expensive. And also my larger, thin golden hoops that I've been wearing a lot lately, also from Amazon. I'll link below if you're interested. I have a favorite back scratcher. I never knew at the age of 33 that this is where I would be in life, but here we are, and I have a favorite back scratcher. This is a 2-pack. These are so nice. You don't know the luxury of sitting down, reaching into your nightstand, flip, opening your back scratcher, and just going to town. Man, it's become a nighttime ritual for me. I love these so much. And I feel like they'd be a hilariously awesome stocking stuffer. So just saying. Whew. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I love doing this at the end of every year. This is kind of like a roundup of our yearly favorites, but just kind of organized into, and there are a lot I wanted to mention, but I was like, they're not really, it wouldn't make great gifts, so I didn't really mention them. But I do, by the way, do an end of the year, what I call the Jammy Awards. My old screen name on here used to be Jam Beauty 89. It was my initials. So I do those kind of at the end of the year / the beginning of January, where I go through my favorite products, not just Amazon, but across the board, by category. So if you want to check that out, definitely subscribe to my channel. That'll just mean that you'll see my videos when you open your YouTube app or your YouTube website, whatever. Yeah, and it'll recommend my stuff more to you if you want to check it out. And if you are new and you stumbled on this video, I'd love if you subscribe, join our little family. I do vlogs here on my channel. I do makeup beauty stuff a lot. I do grocery hauls and just all kind. I kind of just do whatever I want. And I would love to have you join us as we head into this new year. And yeah, thank you again for your support. If you do watch my videos, if you do click on my links, it does help me, it does support me. So thank you so much. I love you all, and stay tuned in a couple days for my kids gift guide. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I am doing a video where it's all my kid and baby recommendations for gifts, because I do have an 8-month-old and a 4-year-old. So I've got lots of ideas, things that have been hits over the years, whether it was stuff we bought for them or just for other nieces and nephews in my life. So I'm excited to share that video with you guys too, and I will see you guys in my next one.